Okay, now let's concentrate on thing that a lot of beginner YouTubers are concentrating way too much on, and it is an equipment. They think that you need a huge equipment in order to grow on YouTube. This is absolute BS. It's not true. But there are some equipments that you need to have in order to succeed on YouTube. Not just to succeed, in order to not fail on YouTube, because there is some things that you need that will give you a baseline in order to not shrink your channel and not doom your channel from or your videos from the very beginner. And I'm gonna give you an exhaustive list of the things that you need, absolutely need as a beginner, like absolutely exhaustive list. And we're gonna start right now with it. And what the things that you need is the microphone. That's it. That's really it. That's all that you need. The good microphone is all that you need to have a good YouTube channel. That's all that you need to have a YouTube channel. It's weird, right? The people, you probably thought that I would say, oh, you need a camera, you need a fantastic computer, oh, you need something, lighting, etc., etc. Yes, all those things are good. All those things are very, very good. But microphone is essential for the beginner. We're going to talk about the stuff that will be useful in the future for more grown-up channel. But as a beginner, for the person who have not done any videos or have done very few videos, the microphone is an essential thing to have. And you need to know what microphone to choose. Like, you absolutely need to know how to choose your microphone. Otherwise, you're going to have some problems. So let's just talk about the microphones, because it's an essential equipment that you need. You have 3 types of microphone that you can choose from. And you can understand what type of microphones are with the pictures. 3 types are lavalier mics, there are condenser mics, and dynamic mics. Like, you don't need to get very deep into this stuff. I don't suggest you to get very deep into the audio stuff, because yeah, there are things that are different with those, but you don't need to know. But understand that lavalier mics are the smaller mics that is attached to a collar. Condenser and dynamic mics will be absolutely similar for you, but they work a bit differently. You don't need to know exactly how they work, but just know that dynamic mics usually cost more because they are better. Because they, they filter out your environment a bit better. For example, on concerts and on the big venues, the dynamic mics are used, not the condenser mics. Condenser mics are usually the cheaper versions of the dynamic mics, and they work very well in well-treated rooms. That's what you need to know. That's all that you need to know between dynamic and condenser mics. Lavalier mics are always worse quality than condenser and dynamic mics because they're much smaller, but they are acceptable quality. And because of their versatility, I highly suggest to buy a lavalier mic first. And they are the cheapest one of the bunch. For example, I mainly use for my videos, like not right now, but for my videos, you can check the Nick Nixon channel. The majority of my videos has been recorded with the lavalier mic. You can actually see it within the videos. And the video audio quality is not bad. It's pretty acceptable and it's pretty good. It's not as good as condenser and dynamic mic. Right now I'm recording it on a condenser mic, and it's clearer and has much more bass, it's richer sound. But it does not mean that lavalier mics are actually bad. It's the cheapest version that you get. You can get lavalier mics as cheap as $15 or even $10, and I highly suggest you to go for those ones. There are, of course, much more expensive lav mics, but yeah, don't concentrate on expensive ones. Even though I myself use $15 lavalier mic, and it's perfectly fine. And I know a lot of YouTubers who use even cheaper mics, and they're doing perfectly fine. But the thing is that it needs to be a separate microphone. That's what you need to do. It needs to be a separate microphone. Go and buy a lavalier mic. Then maybe if you want to up the game, and if you are mainly recording your voice while sitting with the computer, then focus on condenser mics. And after that, if you have finances, if you have enough money, concentrate on dynamic mics. There is also fourth type of mic that I did not talk, which is a shotgun mic. But a shotgun mic is working mainly in junction with a camera, with a high-end camera. So you don't need any shotgun mic at the very beginning. Just concentrate on those 3 first, and then think about the shotgun mic. Plus, lavalier mic in many cases is as good, if not better, than many shotgun mics, and plus shotgun mics cost way more than lavalier mics. So concentrate on lavalier mic first. But you may say, okay, microphone is done. Okay, you will buy a microphone, or you already have a microphone. What about camera? What about the video editing? Aren't they important? Don't you need them? Well, actually, yes, you do, but there is a high chance that you don't have a good microphone and you need to purchase it for your YouTube channel. And there is even a higher chance that you already have a camera, because you can use any camera that you want and any camera that you have. You can use the phone camera, which is in majority of the cases will be the best camera you will have for a really long time on your YouTube channel. Or you can use any camera that you have, any old camera. You can even use a webcam. It's not a big problem, because you can make your webcam look pretty good, and people will forgive you for the webcam quality, even though you're trying to make it look as best as possible. Phone camera looks already pretty great, and people will forgive you bad camera quality if the content is good, but they will not forgive you any bad audio and microphone quality. People will not forgive you that. So just concentrate on good camera. Concentrate on good microphone. Don't concentrate on good camera, because cameras are much more expensive. You will need probably at least $1,000 cam, and in the worst case scenario, at least $500 cam if you buy it used to top off your phone camera. If you have anything that's from last 5 years, you'll need at least $500 to top off your phone camera. So imagine how big of a investment it is. So you don't need to concentrate on camera, at least at the very beginning of your YouTube career. Now, what about a computer? What about an editing? Yes, we can talk about this as well, of course. You can use your existing computer for your editing. You can use any computer for your editing. And most importantly, phones are so much powerful right now that you can edit your videos on phones and on tablets. Plus, you're not gonna edit exceptionally powerful videos at the very beginning. You don't know how to edit, and you will not need a very powerful computers or phones in order to edit your videos. Simple cutting is enough for you at the beginning, because that's what majority of people are doing. Simple cutting is enough for you, and adding different tracks. That's it. Like add video track or audio track on top of the whatever it is. You don't need any fancy effects for your videos, especially for the YouTube videos. And your phones and your existing computer will do just fine. Don't think about this too much. If you have exceptionally bad computer, the chances your phone is good enough, because usually the phone video editing software is very well balanced and very well optimized. I myself edit all of my videos, including this course videos, on my iPad, on my tablet. All of my videos on YouTube has been edited on the tablet. That's how powerful the tablets and phones are nowadays. So that's why you don't need to concentrate on buying new rig for your editing or for your video. All you need to do is concentrate on your audio first. Well, this will be it for today. Let's just go to the next one.